Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to connect sectors agent skills into AI agent. So the first thing you need to do is to get your sectors API. So you can access the sectors app and then click in here, sign in, and there are two options for you to log in into your sectors account. And for now, I'm going to use Google account. So here's the initial view after you log in. And to get your sectors API, you can click automations, sectors API. And if you want to generate your API key, you can click in here. And if you still not have any API key before, you can click this button. After you click this button, it will show you the API key in here. Then after that, you can download the skill. You can clone this repository into your local machine, into your terminal. But before that, if you still not install the Git into your terminal, you can install it. After you install Git, you can clone the GitHub repository using this command. Okay. Paste it and enter. So we are in the process to clone this GitHub. Okay, and everything is done. So we're gonna move to the next session. Copy this and okay, everything is set. So now we're gonna move to the next step, which is the AI agent integration. I will explain about the Claude code integration. Okay, so in here, I'm going to show you how to connect the sectors agent skills into the Claude code. Okay, so before that, we need to make sure that we have installed the Claude desktop before, and you also need to make sure that you have using the insider plan sectors. Okay, so after you install the Claude desktop, if you want to connect sectors agent skill, you can run this command in your terminal. Or you can try to find the Claude code configuration file that usually in here in these occasions, but sometimes if you are using a different computer, there are different location. So after you find this setting the JSON file, you can copy this and paste in that JSON file. So I'm going to show you the exact process of it. Like for example, I actually have a different file location. Okay, I got this exact location in users, ThinkPad, Cloud, and then I got my setting the JSON file in here. And you can copy this code in here. Just paste it. Okay, and you need to change this with your sectors API key. So you can click in here. So if you still not have any API key before, you can click create key in here, but you have it before, you can just copy. So don't forget to save, and then you can close this, and you can try to ask any question that you want. Like for example, okay, I'm gonna show you. Like I wanna ask, get a quarterly financial for BBRE for the last 4 quarters. Okay, then yes. Okay, so in here, the Claude Code tries to access the sectors API. We can click always low. So they got data from sectors. Okay, so in here, this is the final answer that we got from the sectors API. They're using quarterly, they try to find the quarterly financial for BBRE using the sectors law. So after that, you can add an equation that you want, and the sectors will support your the Claude answers. Okay, so in here, I'm gonna show you how to connect the sectors agent scale with the OpenCode. But before that, you need to make sure that you have downloaded the OpenCode before. And after that, you can find the configuration file that's usually in here. But if you want to make it more simple, you can run this command on your terminal. Okay, because I am using Windows, this command will not work in my computer. So I will show you how to integrate OpenCode with sectors in Windows. So the first thing, you need to access your terminal, and then after that, you need to set your sectors API key. You need to copy your API key in here and enter. And after that, you need to open your OpenCode. If your query is about is OpenCode has connected with sectors agent skill or not, you can ask like yes, and in here they confirm that they have connected with sectors agent skill. And after that, you can ask any question that you want, like maybe what companies are in the banking sectors. So in here, they're trying to connect to sectors agent skill. So this is the answer.